Hi BookTube! My name is Sarah and welcome to the Bookish Knitter. Today I'm coming to you with a daily reading update. It is the 5th of April. Happy Friday, everybody. Slightly different background, slightly. I had a little table here that I was piling stuff up on. It wasn't a very big table, but as tables go, and I'm sure most of you have this situation, they tend to accumulate stuff. And the table was starting to accumulate stuff. And I thought the other day, I'm going to bring my book cart in here, clean it up a little bit, have something a little bit nicer in the background, other than a blank wall, a table, whatever. So there it is. The two bottom shelves are filled with stuff, but I bought this basket here at the dollar store, and it holds all of my e-readers. Because, I have that many. And then I have some books here. I got to put some more there. As I go to the library or as I do my next 5 book TBRs, then I will fill that up essentially with stuff. Or if I buy something new and I want to show you guys, I'll put it there so I don't forget to show you essentially. So that's kind of my game plan. But I think it's super cute. I like the color of it, basically. So we're here to talk about books. It's been a couple days since I've talked to you guys. So since the last time I talked to you, I DNF'd a book, I finished a book, and I'm about to start a brand new book. So yay for all the book chat. So first of all, we'll start with the book I DNF'd, and that was Amish Country Murder, I think by Mary Alford. I got about 36% of the way through this book. It was a love-inspired suspense novel. And I just decided to DNF it, guys. I was totally not interested. At first, it was quite good about a woman who had been attacked by a serial killer. And she, got away. And now they're on the hunt for this killer. But in the 36% that I read, he got her 4 or 5 times. He tracked her down at the hospital. He tracked her down at the Amish house that she was staying at. He tracked her down in the woods. And he was basically an incompetent killer because in none of those times was he able to kill her. Now, I'm not saying I wanted the character to die because that would just defeat the whole point of the story. But clearly the killer had no idea what he was doing. How could... She was in the hospital at one point, in the hospital bed, sick from, injured from what he had done to her earlier, and he still couldn't kill her. It was one of those ones where it was just totally unbelievable. The killer kept finding her and he kept getting away and magically they could never find him. Oh, he ran through the woods or he did. I got to 36%. I said, yeah, I'm done. I just can't read any more of this. It was just unbelievable to begin with. Yes, I don't mind a bit of unbelievability in my stories. I think that that's a little bit of fun, but it felt a little too convenient. The author needed to move the plot and make it interesting. And, let's have the killer find her again. And, look, he got away again. You know what I mean? Anywho, not interested. The book that I finished just today, actually, was The Villa by Rachel Hawkins. This I gave 4 stars to. It is a thriller, so I don't want to talk too much on it. I did listen to the bulk of it on audio. I did read some of it, but most of it, it was one of those weeks where audio just seemed to be my friend this week. And I finished it on audio, so it was done with a full cast recording because there was different voices, different accents. This is a book that takes place in a dual timeline with modern day and then back in 1973, 1974. And without giving away too much of the plot, it's about a villa, duh, in Italy, big duh. And it's about these 2 friends who go and stay there for this summer in modern day, and then what happened at that villa, including a murder, back in the 1970s. And like I said, told in dual perspective, one of those ones that's twisty and turny. I did read Reckless Girls by Rachel Hawkins, and I quite enjoyed it. So this is my second book by her, and I did like it. I still really do need to read The Woman Upstairs, and I do want to read her new one. Is it The Mistress or The Heiress? Something, I can't remember the title. But one of you lovelies told me in the comments in one of my videos that I might really like her new one, that you like that one. So I'm looking forward to getting to that one at some point. Now, as for what I'm currently reading, I want to do another My Next 5 Books video for you guys, which I will probably do this weekend. I'm going to go to the library on tomorrow, Saturday. and take a peruse. I got to take books back. Some of them I didn't get to, but that's fine. We take out books. We might not get to them. We take them back for the next person. But at the time, maybe we wanted to read them. And by we, I mean me. May wanted to read them. And, you know, it changes, right? Like I'm very much going with mood reading right now. So, I am hoping to do either tomorrow or Sunday to film a next 5 books TBR for you guys. Basically where I pick the next 5 books I want to read and I share them with you. So I can share one of them with you right now. Actually, 2 of them probably, because the other one is probably going to be Abandoned Prayers by Greg Olson, which is the Amish nonfiction about the murder. I'm all about like nonfiction or true crime right now. I'm on a bit of a true crime kick. True fictional crime. Because The Villa, again, I don't want to give too much away, does deal with a true crime case, a fictional true crime case that took place, it's an oxymoron, isn't it? That took place like in the 70s. So the book I want to read now, or I'm about to start now, is the same idea about a true crime case that's fictional. And then I want to read this one, which is an actual true crime that is actually true. So Garrett and I went after work to Walmart. We had to pick up a few things. And every time we go, I peruse by the book section and I saw this and I let out a little squee because it's a brand new release and I really wanted to read it. As soon as I saw it was coming out, I immediately put it on hold at the library. And I think I'm like 30th in line for it. And I saw it and I'm like, oh, let me look at it. And I saw how much it was and it wasn't on sale. So I'm like, okay. So after we left Walmart, because the Chapters Indigo, which is the Canadian Barnes & Noble, was around the corner. So we stopped there. I have the discount card. So it was on for 25% off and I got another 10% on top of that. So I got 35% off. Guys, I am so excited. I'm going to literally, as soon as this is being edited, I'm going to start this one. The Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson. I cannot wait. I am so excited. I read A Girl's Guide to Murder and I thought it was fantastic. I did listen to that one on audio and I think, I don't think it was a full cast recording, but it was really, really interesting. But I bought this one, like I said, obviously. And I bought it and I'm like, I'm reading it right now. It was really cute when I was at the store and I was paying. The girl who was like doing the checkout counter, she says to me, do you need a gift receipt? And I said, no, it's for me. And she was laughing. And I said, this is my weekend plans right here. So she says, that is a fabulous way to spend a weekend. And I concur. So basically, yeah, I cannot wait. Again, this is supposed to be a true crime thing. It's about a girl whose mother mysteriously disappeared, you know, when the girl was 2 and she's now presumed dead. And there's going to be like the cases kind of dragged back up and there's going to be like a documentary and the daughter just wants everybody just to forget, like, let's just move on. So I am very excited. Like I said, I read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I gave it 5 stars. I have not read the rest of them in that series yet. My niece has, and she said they're all really good. So I will get to them, but I'm super excited about this one. So yeah, so that is my reading plans next. But anyway, guys, that is all. I'm so glad I got the hardcover. Like, look at the blood and like, oh, obviously like, you know, this whole documentary I love it. I just love the cover design. And I wonder what the naked hardback looks like. All my booktube brethren talk about the naked hardcover. So it's got the director's chair. Very, very cool. Lights, camera, lies. So yeah, I will update you guys. I will probably pop back on tomorrow with another clip to let you guys know how far I am and then our little video. But like I said, either tomorrow, probably Sunday, I will do my next 5 TBR picks. So we shall see what else is going to be on that list besides this and the Greg Olson book. So we shall see. Anyway, guys, that is it. I hope you guys have been having a fabulous week. I hope you're going to have a fantastic weekend. Let me know what your plans are for the weekend. What are you reading this weekend? And until my next video, everybody, take care and happy reading. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye, guys.